under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Colorado Rockies. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis. Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he got him swinging. Fernando Tatis Jr. goes down for the first out of the game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Counts even to Trout. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Fouled away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Now at the plate is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Next will be the designated hitter, Juan Soto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
This looks like it could be a rough one. You can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
First and second now, one man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Harper is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And a relay to the plate. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the center fielder,
Here it comes.
Acuna Jr.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Way outside. 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. In now for Colorado, Bryce Harper. And now pitch on the way.
Harper.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. McCullers is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty B. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up Acuna, and that one is gone. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I know that's the first time he's shown the changeup here, but we're in the first inning. He's kind of emptying the bucket. He's going to see what he can go to get these guys out in front later in this game.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Giancarlo Stanton, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1. So next to bat will be Ronald Acuna. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up Will Smith from the belt. Kicks and deals. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled off. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next to stand in is Jose Ramirez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's fouled away. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And this is taken in for the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first offering. Two out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. No one on with 1 down, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. One out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Votto tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Fouled away. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Stanton, and no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. In the dirt. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Nobody out, runner on first. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2 out with the man at first. Outside and low, 3-0.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in next, Fernando Tatis Jr. struck out in his first at-bat. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. As a look, now the pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. 2 out, bases loaded. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here's the 1-1. fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in is the DH, Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and this is fouled at the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. On the move is Harper. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Striding in for the Rockies, Juan Soto. He popped out in his first trip. Tyler Matzik answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Teoscar Hernandez steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Leading off the inning, it'll be Will Smith as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here's the pitch. And And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to bat, Jose Ramirez. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Reined in. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto.
Salvador Perez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 13.
Kendall Graveman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rangers. Number 31. Kendall Graveman.
First pitch on the way. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. On a rope to the second baseman. On to first, and they get the double play. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
T.J. Antone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 70, T.J. Antone.
First offering. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Antone, a 27-year-old, he's got a sinker, a slider, a curve, and a changeup. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Striding in is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Juan Soto waits on deck. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Juan Soto to the plate now, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And now what is going on? No, the manager just indicated he wanted to force in a run via the intentional walk. Talk about a bold strategy. Blake Trinan is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Number 49, Blake.
He's set. Here it comes. Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that brings up Will Smith. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. bottom of the 6th inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Taylor Rogers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 55, Taylor Rogers.
Giancarlo Stanton is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, 2 down now. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And that's off the plate and high, 2-0 now. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grandal with a 3-1 count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this one misses inside. A ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Blake Trinan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now in the box, Jose Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The third baseman.
Now the first pitch. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now here's the pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Ready now is Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now back, the first baseman, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So he got him swinging. Salvador Perez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. A ball and no strikes. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Kendall Graveman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 31, Kendall Graveman.
First pitch on its way. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. That's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here now is Juan Soto as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. No hits to this point. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Runner going a second time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He'll try it one more time for second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now back, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Luis Robert will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 88, Luis Robert.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Acuña's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Aroldis Chapman.
He's set, and the pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
Not shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fernando Tatis Jr. is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Yasmani Grandal, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Count now a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Michael Kopech will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Michael Kopech.
Now the first pitch. This pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here now is Will Smith. First offering on its way.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And it's a foul ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 3-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now it'll be Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up, and looks the part.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
One out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Smith finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now. So the next to bat will be Mike Trout. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Swung on and missed for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Big at-bat now, and here is Fernando Tatis Jr., though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up, Salvador Perez.
The first baseman, Salvador Perez.
Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
From the stretch. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Looking up is Hernandez. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Teoscar Hernandez will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 37, Teoscar Hernandez.
Now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Devin Williams takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Devin Williams.
Trey Turner is up off the bench as he'll lead off the bottom of the 10th after a disastrous top of the inning. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Runner back safely. 0-2, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. Soft liner to the left side. And there's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Sent toward first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Aroldis Chapman is the winning pitcher of record. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victory.
Yeah.